We have a non-conference basketball clash between the Chicago State Cougars and the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 4 threes and played 30 minutes. We are all set for this one as jump ball is won by Dawson Garcia, the sophomore out of Prior Lake, Minnesota. Now the Golden Gophers, they'll get into the offense. Minnesota looking to start fast here against the Cougars. And they'll move the ball around. Ola Joseph, another one of those freshman standouts on the wing, starting again. Now Jamison Battle will go to work. Dribble drive, kick to the corner. Garcia for three, no good. Rebound fought for and come down with it is Elijah Weaver. Weaver, the fifth-year senior, played 2 years each at Dayton and USC. Played the last two at Dayton, first two at USC, as this pass is picked off by Dawson Garcia and Minnesota. Wesley Cardette Jr. Number one, he's averaging over 15 points a game. Should get a look at Cardette right there. Here's Weaver, the southpaw three, and Elijah Weaver to St. Thomas, Northwestern, and Marquette. Here's Garcia looking for Battle. As Minnesota looks for their first points. Step back three, Battle, no. Board goes long, and Torres Samuels collects. Dawson Garcia, tough pull-up shot, but he hits it. This one to Garcia in the corner. This one misses short. Garcia now 0 for 2 from downtown. Here's Cardette, the leading scorer. He'll go to work on Jamison Battle. He'll spin baseline. Good ball movement here from the Cougars, and we're going to get a three-pointer from the top of the key, and that one is up and good. Johnson has been coming off the bench this last 7 games. He enters the starting lineup again today. Josh Ola Joseph from Talon Cooper slams it home. Pace a little bit here. Going to that top of the key pick and roll. Dishes to Garcia underneath. And Jamison Battle collects his first board of the afternoon. He'll go hard to the hoop, loses it, deflected, and this one is stolen, and the Cougars will run. Hard to the hole, layup up and good. That's just Sean Corbett. As Chicago State tries to add a little size to deal with Minnesota's big men. Ola Joseph looking on the dribble drive, no one home. Now the pass from Talon Cooper slid under the arm of the defender, and Ola Joseph. Here's Cardette, leading scorer, working on Battle. Good defense from Battle. Here's Kachul, spins on Payne, hook shot is good. A roll, played at Tallahassee Community College before Chicago State. Battles three just short, but offensive board from Braden Carrington. That's something he's done a great job at this year, getting on the boards out of the backcourt. Floater by Battle from the baseline is good. Jamison Battle, Joseph, and Pharrell Payne in the front court. The Gophers with 4 freshmen on the court alongside junior Talon Cooper. Coach Ben Johnson says this is a young team that's continually growing, and he really believes its best basketball is ahead of him. Pharrell Payne, speaking of best basketball. Now Samuels running the point. Tough defense up top by Davis. Samuels looking for Carrington, who had the 20 points last game. Inside Pharrell Payne, up and good. The baby hook shot from Pharrell. He's got a couple quick baskets in 5 minutes of play. Minnesota realizing it's a severe mismatch inside. Pharrell Payne bigger and stronger than anyone on the Cougars roster. This one's turned over, stolen by Torres Samuels, who will look for Henley. All the way to the hole, Henley, and one. Jaden, good to see him back in the scoring column. Is transferring to Chicago State for his senior season. He'll guard Pharrell Payne out of the inbound. Pharrell Payne will go back to work, who finds Carrington for three. Braden Carrington, put it in the bank. Nothing but net for the freshman. As Elijah Weaver, speaking of nothing but net, lets this one fly and splashes it home. The former 4-star top 100 recruit who started his career in Southern California for Coach Andy Anfield. We have a little high-low from Payne to Garcia. Collects his second rebound of the game. Garcia will work on Cardette. He'll spin out of the post. Minnesota will move the ball. It's Carrington for three. Braden Carrington. This is a kid who can really shoot the ball and is starting to prove it now. His first free throw is good. He's really been an excellent player in his first year at Chicago State. Inbound pass stolen. It's Jamison Battle. Battle's got a 2-on-1. This is deflected, and it goes in. Oh my goodness. Battle was on the back cut. It was deflected up in the air and goes in. And Jamison Battle's going to get credit for one of the wildest two-point shots you'll ever see. Cardette to the hole. Floater is good. And a response. Rebounds here in the first 15 minutes of play. Hasn't taken a shot yet. What a pass there by Cooper, finding Garcia on the back cut. 82 and 78% from Bluff. Now a 3-for-3 start today, as this one is a Euro step off the glass in the first half, goes down. Carrington now being pressured by Davis. Chicago State turning up the defensive intensity here late in the half. Here's Jamison Battle. Sidestep, jump shot is good. Battle, Carrington and Garcia. Cooper falls down. Wanted a foul's not going to get it. And the Cougars will run. Here's Corbett. Tries to get his man up in the air, and we're going to get a late foul call. 12 minutes. Second free throw misses, and Dawson Garcia ball. Garcia working for Carrington. They're really looking to get Garcia touch inside. Instead, they'll get it to Battle. 4-3, Jamison Battle. 15-point lead on the back of its guards, especially Braden Carrington and Jamison Battle have combined to hit 4 3-pointers. Minnesota goes zone now in defense, and it's going to be an open three from Weaver. Elijah Weaver, the date. Battle leads all scorers with 10 points on 4 of 8 shooting. Dawson Garcia working at the top of the key. He'll go isolation on Cachul, and Dawson Garcia kisses it off the glass with the left hand. Pretty shot there for the sophomore Prior Lake native. Here's Weaver in the corner. He's hit a few threes already. Top of the key three from Bryce Johnson is good. Jamison Battle. That ball is knocked free and goes right to Ola Joseph. Spin move inside. Ola Joseph is fouled from behind as he went from the line thus far. First one is no good. And have forced 8 CSU turnovers. Second good, the Osseo, Minnesota native. Here's Weaver, hard to the hole. Tough shot, and they're going to get Garcia 5 points a game for the year. And he's an IT with Dayton the past 2 years. Weaver knocks down the second and the rebound and lost it. And Weaver comes away with it to push. There's Cardette trying to get going. He's got 5 points after a slow start. Bryce Johnson to the hoop. He's going to get there. An easy layup as he blew by Talon Cooper, and averages 7 for the year. Minnesota now leading by just 8. As they'll work to get a shot inside. It's Ola Joseph who draws the foul. After coming off the bench the first 7 points against St. Francis Brooklyn in November. Both free throws miss, and Cachul Cardette 2 of 6 from the field. Chicago State 10 of 21 as a team. Here's a pick and roll. Talon Cooper looks to work on Weaver. He's cut off. Fadeaway jumper is good. Talon Cooper in the scoring column for the first time today. 2 points, 8 assists. A true floor general, working his magic. Here's Cachul. Jump shot from the baseline is up and good. He hadn't shown that yet today. Pharrell Payne challenged him, and Cachul knocked it home week before. And they don't return home until January 9th. They'll play East-West University. Kalon Cooper now working at the top of the key. Minnesota can hold for the last shot, and they got 10 to shoot. Cooper double teamed, trapped. He'll try and split it, loses the ball, gets it back. Wild pass to Ola Joseph, who fades away, but is called for traveling before trying to host that shot up. Not the last possession of the half that you want to see if you're head coach Ben Johnson. As Cooper got trapped, and the offense was thrown for a loop after that. Cougars will have 0.9 seconds to try and get a shot up. They can catch and shoot. Weaver will try and hoist. Actually, he won't even get a shot up as he took a dribble. And the first half will end the 9-3 run to cut the deficit to just 8. As the Gophers will take the ball out and start on offense here in the second half. Zone defense from the Cougars. Ola Joseph squares up on the elbow. He'll spin inside. Layup is good. Josh Ola Joseph over. Southpaw senior playing in his 5th year. Gophers start out in man-to-man here in half number 2. Cardette dribble drive, tough shot off the glass. West had 18 points on 6 of 13 from the field against Arkansas Pine Bluff on Wednesday to lead the Gophers. Cooper looking inside to Garcia. Garcia, tough catch and finishes. Garcia now up to 10 points. And Cooper up to 9 assists. Here's Cardette working on Battle. Battle hit him on the arm. Just 1 assist away from his set. Get a look here. Very famous man-to-man here from Chicago State as they try to mix up the defense. Torres Samuels trying to navigate into the paint. Finds Battle. Battle guarded tightly. Step back, creates space. Jamison, tough 2-point basket for the Robbinsdale, Minnesota native. Oh, we're gonna get a foul call on Battle starting the first 7. He will come out. Davis averaged 4.6 points and just under 2 rebounds last year at the Citadel. Cougars looking to push a little bit now as Cardette working on Carrington, looks inside. Corbett gathers. He's stuffed by Cooper, but we're gonna get a foul call. As they said, Cooper, Ben Johnson had a big part in recruiting Amir Coffey and Jordan Murphy. 1 and 2 from the line. Go shoot, and Minnesota has to go. Samuels for 3, contested. His shot is short. Loose ball on the floor. Josh Ola Joseph comes away with it. Garcia for 3, no. Ola Joseph rebounds, he's fouled, and will get 2 more. Ola Joseph 1 for 4, now 1 for 5. Last season, after his first 3 years of high school at Osseo. Had a layup and 1 when he hit the free throw as well. Cardette working on Carrington. Here's Chicago State's best scorer, passes it out. 3-pointer on the way, no, but rebounded by Cardette. He puts it home. Wow, the shot was freshman playing 20+ minutes a game. Gophers have 8 newcomers, including these 4 freshmen. And it's been trial by fire for this young group. Speaking of freshmen, here's Pharrell Payne, who bullies his way and has struggled, shooting just 46%. Comes out. Pharrell Payne goes 0 for 2 from the stripe. Possession game. Hasn't been a 1-possession game since early in the first half. Jump shot is up and good from Cardette. 4 spins inside, he's stripped. And Chicago State will try to run. Carrington tried to steal that pass on the outlet, couldn't get to it. Bryce Johnson to Cardette. Cardette looking to Corbett for 3. It's good. Chicago State. A 5-minute drought without scoring. Inside Corbett. Can't get it to go, but he'll draw. Free throw is up and good for the Cougars to start the half. Both free throws go, and it's a 2-point lead as Minnesota looks to break high-low, but Garcia isn't open. Minnesota working around the perimeter with 10 seconds to shoot. Garcia hard to the hole, the finish, right hand. Chicago State can knock down some jumpers. Cardet's shot was blocked. It looked like it was Trayton Thompson in there, as Jamison Battle comes away with the board. Minnesota will set it back up in the half court, looking for Dawson. Cut to the hoop, it's Trayton Thompson. Try and push for the Gophers. No numbers, so he'll pull it out. Look for Jamison Battle. Battle to the hoop, left-handed driving floater, no. Garcia rebound is good on the putback. Nothing there. Garcia to the hoop again. Carrington for three. No good, but Trayton Thompson keeps it alive with the board. Garcia got hacked, no call again. We're gonna have another ball on the floor, scramble, and it's gonna be a jump ball on the game. He is Minnesota's best rebounder from the guard spot. He's had a double-digit rebounding game already in his career in the first 12 games for Minnesota. Garcia, right-handed hook, turning and hitting. Outscoring the Cougars 26-12 points in the paint. Weaver a deep three, and the Dayton transfer connects to collect it, and it'll be a turnover. Chicago State will run some offense as Kachul gets it to Weaver. Cardet, left wing, he's got Cooper on him. Cardet spins inside. We're gonna get a foul call. It's gonna go on Talon Cooper for Coach Gillian at Samford University. Score, shooting 37% from three. Now he's up to 15. Garcia's gonna go to the hoop, draws contact, no foul. Thompson tries the tip, and no good. Minnesota in the midst of a 2-minute, 20-second scoring drought. And Chicago State is gonna call timeout. State paced by Elijah Weaver, who has 14 points, 6 rebounds. They'll go pick and roll. He's bumped by Thompson. Cardet working on Carrington. He goes to the hole and finishes. Chicago State has the lead. As they look for a marquee Power 5 win. They've won all 3 home games this year. Lead late against the Gophers. Here's Garcia inside. He finishes a contested layup. North Carolina Tar Heel on his 3rd school in 3 seasons. Trayton Thompson bumping Weaver at the top of the just under 12 minutes a game. Weaver's free throw is up and 11. Both free throws are good, nothing but more general. Battle attacks, he's cut off. Can't find Garcia. They're really looking to get Garcia a touch inside, but can't get it to him. Battle, top of the key jumper, that goes long. Actually, it goes in. Jamison Battle off the back of the rim. That one went high into the air and fell through. Battle up to 14 points after scoring 10 in the first half. It's been a quiet Williams Arena crowd so far today, but they're starting to make a little bit of noise. Minnesota desperately needs a stop here. Corner 3, this one's in the air, no good. Rebound tipped around, and it goes to Chicago State. They'll get a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Minnesota in 2-3 zone. Here's Corbett to the corner. They got Weaver. Weaver back to Corbett, who's working on Garcia. Pull-up jumper, fading, no good, and Jamison Battle boards. Minnesota really needed that stop, as Corbett couldn't get it to go. Minnesota's gonna call timeout with 1:32 to. This has been the group for Minnesota, really the last 10 minutes. Chicago State comes out in man-to-man. Minnesota looking to get a shot. They got 8 to shoot. Dawson Garcia looked to go to work. He's got Corbett on him. 5 to shoot. 4, he'll spin left, off the glass, no good. Thompson tips it home with the slam. Crashes the boards and throws it down. Minnesota leads by 3 with a minute to play as they fall back into a 2-3 zone. Weaver, pump fake, doesn't shoot the 3. Corbett will shoot the jumper, he's short. Garcia rebounds and gets it to Battle. Minnesota leading by 3 with 45 seconds to play, and Chicago State looks content to play this one out defensively. There's an 18-second difference between shot and game clock. Talon Cooper will go to work with 12. High pick and roll, get to Battle. Battle picks up his dribble. Carrington's got to go with 5 to play. Cooper to the hole. Layup is no good, and Weaver boards. 18 seconds to play. Chicago State runs. Bryce Johnson isn't going to pull the trigger. Weaver's got 10. He looks up at the clock, and a timeout from Gerald Gillak. Now inbounding will be Davis. He'll get it to Cardette. Cardette, high pick and roll. Ola Joseph on him. Weaver's got 5. He'll shoot the 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. And we're going to get a foul as Jamison Battle collects the board. And Minnesota is going to escape. Team foul in Chicago State, so Minnesota just has to inbound. They will. And that'll be the game. Jamison Battle gets the ball. And the Golden Gophers improve to 6-6 with a little bit of a heart-stopping victory over the Chicago State